2-1 count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mariota on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. That's the rookie with a catch, A.J. Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They keep it with Henry on first down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check. One.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
One. Don't get nervous. Switch. Motion. One. Motion. Box track.
A first down throw for Mariota. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you. Express. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Now Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Later one. Hey, Foxtrot. Right there. 54, right there. 54, right.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
At the 24-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. 3. Kill. Recon, 132 fight.
Now a run for Barner. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Mariota hands to Henry. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Vontez Perfect, the one to get him down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
On a jet sweep, this is Bryant. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
And now here's a carry heading left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Derrick Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he gets It's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Caught by Jones. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Check. Watch 54. Express. Watch the curl. Buzz.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards later first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3-and-out.
Down. 180. 13 spill. 694. Shoot.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
I got you, boy. Express.
Shotgun now for Carr. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10.
Motion. Easy. Kill. Hey, Charlie. Mike 5-4. Put that down. Screen. Watch the screen.
Carr going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This from 42 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
My shit glitching when I'm running, bro. That's why my nigga running like that. That's why I'm running fucked up, you feel me? But it's all good. I'm about to break right here. First play. I think getting 8.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
A gain of 14. And the Titans 57. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, man.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
My shit glitching, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
We want it. Come to my work. Alert flat. One.
Mariota uncorks one for Davis.
Bro, look how he threw the this shit glitching, bro. Look how he threw the ball, my nigga. He threw the ball straight to this nigga. I threw it to the outside, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look how much outside this nigga had, bro. He just threw it straight to this nigga, bro.
To react to it and pull in the interception.
Fuck right now, bro. This shit glitching like fuck, doing all type of gay ass shit right now. Like, come on, my nigga. What the fuck? He just threw this nigga. I had this nigga burnt from the jump, bro. He threw it straight to the fucking safety, bro. What the fuck?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Bro.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right?
Bro, I can't even
in this
fucking
case, a
move.
field
This shit
goal, they'll
glitching
take
like a
it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 27th, Carr.
Fucking shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
27-yard line.
Fucking game.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy,
how is he going through my fucking lineman like that, bro?
Get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll run with Henry.
My shit glitching. Look, it's glitching when I'm running, bro. That's why I can't fucking run. Like,
first down, Titans, gain of 12.
Like, come on, bro. I cannot
2
even
minutes
control
to
my
play in
players.
this first half. 7-3, our score.
Come on, G. Come on, G. Like, look at my plays. Look how my plays look when I'm picking.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Look how it's glitched. Bro, did you just see this nigga lag?
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He was brought down by Eric Harris. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Barner. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Nigga.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The fucking camera not even keeping up with what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Like, the fuck out of here.
Blue 18. Watch the run, watch the run. 3. Slam.
They'll run. It's Barner. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kenyon Barner, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Look.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Kill. Express. Hey, 734. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Pull it together. Hey, watch that. Check.
Carr now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Express. 93. Hey, orbit. 54 Mike.
Carr now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It goes on the team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
But just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Round 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
High 7, let's go. We'll go 25 to Mike. Woo-hoo. Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Keep it up, defense.
Final play of the half here, Mariota. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
Lay that shit down, nigga. Picks it. Picks it. Oh, yeah, there we go, right
The
there.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Watch this. Watch how defense
that script is a good one for them.
Watch how defense turn it right now.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Damn, that's gone.
And an alley to run.
Bro, your ass is here. Fuck, bro. They didn't let me fucking switch, bro.
Tennessee territory.
These niggas did not let me switch.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 63 yards on the ground.
That was a good run. I give him that. Shit. I can't go again. He just got lucky as fuck. I was supposed to grab that nigga.
So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10.
734. Safety cream. Pilot, 64, weak. Deuce right, chief. Raider 9.
Takes it.
Throwing now is Carr. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Bro, let me move. It ain't let me move.
54. Mike move.
Bro, look, bro. It ain't let me move. This game ain't let me fucking move, bro.
I got you. I got you. Raider 1. Twins. Watch twins.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It wouldn't let me do no audible, no nothing, bro.
Down. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 29. 29. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Express.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Picks, nigga, fuck you mean?
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Ken McCall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
These niggas many, bro. This game glitching so hard, bro. Like, it's not even funny. Like, these niggas doing something.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I got it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
Check 52. Check 43. One.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Sponge. No.
That nigga dumb as fuck. Bruh, this shit just glitched. Bruh, it just glitched.
No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big. You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That shit was wide open, bro. Come on, bro. Like I couldn't even see what just happened, bro. All I did was get the ball, and then I'm tackled.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Express.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Look good, though. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, echo.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, fucking day,
able to find Waller. That's complete.
And
they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Second year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason. That's caught inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
This shit ain't letting me move, bro.
The big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, it's Carr.
Get your ass here, nigga! Get your ass here, nigga! That's what my young niggas do, nigga! Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean, nigga?
10, 5, and he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now it's Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I didn't even see that fucking fumble happen. This shit
and now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
What the fuck are you doing? Lie down. Recon, 132 fighter. 618. You got hey, high 7. Hey, 1-7.
On second down, Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You're mine. Express. Mike's 54. Pick me up. Here we go. Express. 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Ain't no such thing as they down.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And an alley to run. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Right? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. From the 38. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Raider 1. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Hey, wahoo. 54. Mike 50. Purdue. Hey, let's get this. Check 9. Shoot. Rush in.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Get your ass here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Quickstone, Travis. Express. Express.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. This complete to Jones. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight. Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. Yeah. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work. Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. From just shy of midfield,
oh my
Mariota pass incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Titans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First down, Titans.
This is Henry. Uses the stiff arm.
Yeah,
they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
I got my nigga in the zone. They done fucked up.
On second down now, it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that. I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
The hinging. The hinging.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Henry.
What?
A surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The Titans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Mariota. Dancing to his left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory. Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
It's not letting me do shit right now, bro. I can't do nothing, bro. Look, it's stuck, bro. I'm trying to tell you this game be on some nut-ass shit, bro. I can't call timeout, no nothing. I'm pressing timeout. It ain't letting me do shit.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Bro. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
No, I'm not lining up kicking shit. What the fuck is you talking about? I got something for this nigga. Well, fuck you, like, bro, did y'all just see this shit, bro? It wouldn't even let me pick my play. I was just gonna run a running play.
Mariota and the Titan offense, they're gonna line up to go for 2.
57, Mike 57. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Check, 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 check.
Now Mariota. And caught by Henry. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. On first down, Carr. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Express. Hey, Raider 2. 54's Mike, 54's Mike.
Carr will try it again on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Operating from the gun, Carr. He's going to hit his man out. Complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Ah, that's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Finding the soft spot defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Express. 93. 93. Right there. 54 Mike. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Hey, exit. 54. Mike 734. Here we go.
Throwing again. Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
They begin with Henry. And he cuts it out right sideline. Derrick Henry all alone. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 79 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
and it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the knee.
Derrick Henry all alone, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Fucking crazy.
Henry, 69 yards. And the Titans
Add it
are
up,
able to
nigga.
extend their lead. Suck up for the extra point.
Just wrapped it up. It's time to back it up, nigga.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Titans 39.
Nigga. Kabuk, nigga.
The kickoff
Big
unit is
hand,
out
nigga.
on the field, and they will
Big hand,
send
nigga.
this one
That's
away.
nothing, nigga. Don't call him nothing else, nigga. It's big hand, nigga. What you talking about?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Big
touchback.
hand, nigga.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Express.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
29. 29.
54 is Mike.
Buzz.
Watch 54, watch 54.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Get down.
To throw again. Carr. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All day. Raider 1.
Hey, Charlie.
The Raiders took.
From the gun, Carr.
Get your ass out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get your
And
ass
the
here,
clock
nigga.
will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Bring that ass here.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
93.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 5-4.
One final try now.
Nigga, shit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Big hint, nigga.
So for Tennessee, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth